Your hand cannons have done us more harm than good.
But we shot that mare beautifully. The devil himself couldn't have aimed any better, and he's skilled with hand cannons.
Why were you the only one of your band who tried to save the devil?
I don't think I could sleep easy if they actually executed that old bastard. Fuck, I know the devil better than I know my own old man. And he still owes me groschen from our last trade. And I take that seriously.
How do you know Zizka?
I think I know him from the ambush near Prague.
Who did you ambush?
His men actually ambushed us. Actually, the outcome was quite similar. They jumped us at a bend. Before we knew it, blood was spilled. They killed our whole band. I was the only one to survive.
Just you? How so?
I was so fucked up that as I cocked my crossbow, the bowstring broke off and slashed my hands.
And you still have both of them?
Saint Bibiana must have been watching over me. My gloves came off, revealing bloody gashes on my palms, like Christ himself. I reckon they had fun watching me jump around, curse and flail my arms. So they kept me. I kept that bloody bowstring for luck.
How long have you been a warrior?
I was supposed to be a carpenter, but the job wasn't for me. Most of the time I couldn't even hit the chisel with my mallet. Then I lost my master's money playing dice, so I had to run away. Then I came across a group of mercenaries, and they hired me. Once I got a taste of money, I chose to stay. So, it's been a while now.
Who taught you how to fight?
No one. I was absolutely awful. But I could drink their command under the table. So they let me stay with them. I learned the rest as I went along.
That commander, was it the devil?
No. I only met the devil later, with another band. I've been through several. Once they stop paying, or you run out of things to steal, it's best to go and try your luck elsewhere.
That's exactly what happened when they captured the devil, isn't it? The band broke up.
More or less, but I think he understands. You see? That's mercenary honor.
What honor?
Exactly. There is none.
Are you going to do...
I apologize. Why the hell do they pour the beer on?
You said you were gonna...
You really do not waste time. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shit. As far as I know. Matthew, Bahuta, run. We know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta... He was always in. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would...
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes. He died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I...
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after?
Yeah. But there was no reason.
You think it'll be different?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's...
I'll go over there and...
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight.
Now tell me...
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
And where do
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into...
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
I'm not afraid of dirty work. Sometimes there's just no other option.
Here, here. If it bothers you, there's no place for you with the devil.
What about the rest of the band?
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniek. I don't know.
Who is this Adder?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. Oh, he's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could...
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby.
How am I supposed to communicate?
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
Tell me more about this...
Raniek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell you, is a...
How did he get that?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first... If anyone is really up, but he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could...
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking him. It is possible he lost his...
Did you ever see him again?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. Oh, but I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil either way. I told him to...
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize...
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way, where you talk to him. You will definitely notice it.
I'm already liking...
Janos.
I just love life like he does. No one knows when the Lord will call him. So why waste time?
As you say, you never know what day will be your last. And that is a...
Thanks.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
Greetings.
Careful! Quick! Ja! Ja! Ja!
Whoa! Whoa!
Ja! Ja! Go! Ja! Go! Quick!
Whoa!
I bought a lovely new gold the other day for a great price. What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money. Didn't you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand?
Which king would that be?
Lord be with you. What do you need?
Greetings, Black.
What can I say? It's all shit. I'm getting old, but my apprentice Matthias, on the other hand, that lad could outdo many a... Just look at this dagger he made me. Have you ever seen such fine work?
Pretty good work.
Village blacksmith? What are you yammering about, you whore?
Calm down. I'm telling you, I've been forging daggers like this with my father since...
Know what, you master of masters? I bet my apprentice...
How would a bet like...
You'll give me a few groschen as a deposit and forge a hunting sword. And if you forge a better one, you'll get both swords and I'll give you back to...
And of course, you'll be the judge, right?
Well, of course.
And what if my sword isn't...
Then you lose and I keep the groschen. What else? Do you take the bet or...
I accept.
You haven't won yet. Jesus Christ, we pray.
Kurva. Burning it.
I feel like moving somehow.
This is useless. I should move it.
Good day.
Bloody hell. I'm overheating it. Well, I'm about half done.
Greetings to you.
Good. This won't take long now.
What can I do for you? What do you need, my friend?
Show me your wares. Let's talk about the...
Sure.
Do you accept?
We're nearly there. Aye. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. What would you...
I'll have a look.
like to do...
Very well.
What would you say?
Well, finally. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Excuse me.
God be with you.
Same to you.
What will it be?
I brought you the hunt.
Aye, I saw. You shouldn't hunch over the anvil so much. Your back will ache when you're as old as I am.
Right. Thanks for the advice.
All right, all right. Wait here. I'll go and fetch my... Well then, let's see what you made.
Feast your eyes.
What about you, Matthias?
Here it is, Master.
Let's see here. That's impossible. Such balance. I'm sorry, Matthias, but his sword is better.
What?
Listen, lad. You're wasting your talent here. If you're ever in Kuttenberg, ask for Nicholas Frondel. He's the best armorsmith in the region. He might take you on as his apprentice.
Thanks for the advice. But where's my prize?
Here's your money.
Thank you kindly, master. And you, give me the sword.
What? Forget it. That blade of yours will fall apart any moment anyway. It may look nice, but if we're fighting with them, I'd slice you to ribbons.
Very well. If you want to get your ass kicked on top of all that, I'll be happy to oblige.
Don't get too cocky now. We'll see who'll be picking their teeth up off the ground.
Break a leg, Matthias.
You're mine!
For glory and carnage, die!
Mercy! Spare me!
We're done here.
Did you really have to come and rub it in my face like that?
You may know it, but you haven't paid.
Here.
Nothing special.
I hope someone stabbed. Why are you showing that off? Pathetic. Oh, that's a lot of blood. This should stop it.
I'll have a look at the... I'd like to discuss the...
Well,
Is this enough?
we're nearly there. Aye, you'll I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. Oh, you pooch.
Ah, damn it. I'm burning it.
So I went to see my mother and talk about the inheritance. But your father's still alive, isn't he? Aye, but he drools all over himself. And he gets to feel you times when he does he get it often? Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him. Aye, once old folks start getting soft in the head, bad news. Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than go through that.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work. damn it. Burning it. That doesn't look good. A bit more and I'll fuck it up. Sakra! Kurva! Burning it.
Jesus Christ be praised.
That doesn't look good. A bit more and I'll fuck it up.
I don't feel much like moving somehow.
You're in a foul temper today, aren't you? For fuck's sake. Bloody war's all we need. Fields are ravaged, our barns are empty, all our ale's gone. And the women's people pissed off. Aye. Sigismund's lounging about in the monastery, shagging the nuns while we suffer.
That's impossible.
Not only is it possible, it's happening.
No, I mean the bit about shagging the nuns. Sedlitz is monks only.
Wait, do you think?
God, no, that's not what I meant to do.
That fucking sodomite!
Hey, look, let's just drop it. Before one of us says something different. I quite like my head firmly attached to the ground.
Good to see you.
Whoa! Whoa!
Praised be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Bahuta, by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to...
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself. There is no way to do that if I am...
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack.
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did he want?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, as always.
Ranyek's...
That fella will never learn. He won a really nice bow once, and
Do you know where I can...
last time he told me he had a game around.
Thanks. I'll be on my way.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the dead. God knows he needs.
It doesn't make sense.
Look at me. I used to kill, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and...
Only it might...
The priest said that whoever...
And you, a bandit and outcast who associated with the Dry Devil himself, believe something like that?
What other options do I have?
Ka! Ka! Go!
Whoa!
I bought a lovely yew bow the other day for a great price.
What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money.
How can I help you?
I'd like to do something...
Well, finally. Great. Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
God bless. Greetings to you as well.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Did the cube?
Thank God, no.
How'd you get along with them?
As best we can. And we can count our blessings that our village belongs to the Sedlitz Monastery. Sigismund thinks quite highly of the abbot, and explicitly prohibited.
Do you have problems with robbers?
Unfortunately, you're right. Nobody would even dare fart around Kuttenberg without the nobility.
If you have any problems...
Thanks so much for the offer. But first, I have to convince the abbot.
What do you know?
Why do you ask?
Does that tavern have a good reputation?
Its name speaks for itself. I even heard the good-for-nothing Hinnick of Kunstadt goes there. The one they call the...
Really?
Take it from me. If I were you, I'd...
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
Collector?
That's what he calls himself. He says he's... but he's just a common band. If I didn't have to deal with this Janos Uher bullshit, I'd have dealt with that scumbag by now. But as they say, misfortune...
Where does Matthew...
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between... Although... Or the gap... Listen, then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling... If you can bring it to me...
What press...
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain master, an interesting man, honored guest. He said he was delivering a book. He was very careful with it and kept it close.
And what...
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was... If Matthew's involved, and I...
Janos Uher?
That's the scoundrel I have locked up in the pillory outside my house.
What did he do?
He was trying to rob the blacksmith's house, but Loisa, his helper, caught him. He lunged at him, but Janusz pulled out his axe, and the lad ended. If we have to bury Loisa, I'll make sure
What exactly...
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer, right in the... like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalists...
How about I treat this Loisa boy?
What do you care about him?
I wouldn't say pal, exactly.
All right. If you heal Loisa, and pay... But don't let him show his face...
I'll go to...
As you wish, but...
Poor fella. That wound looked quite... It's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. Let's see what we've got here. Janos really fucked him up. But if I clean the wound and bandage it, a healing potion wouldn't hurt either. I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment. I have a healing...
Drink this. You'll feel better. Some chamomile to help you sleep. Hail Mary, full of grace. Please grant Loisa a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Loisa recover soon, and may he continue to serve the Lord as a good Christian. Well, it should be enough to keep him. I've already treated Loisa.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little...
So everything worked out well?
Well, but pay up first. Loisa needs something to live on while he's recovering.
I'd be happy to pay for Janos.
How's this?
You really won't All right, then. If you insist, here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself.
Greetings to you.
You look troubled.
You're very kind. But I need someone who knows. I need to get a few horseshoes made and deliver them.
Oh, great.
Really?
So, how many of those...
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses, I'd be forever grateful to you. Farewell, my friend.
I can't swim.
Hey, what do you gape at? Fish face? Tell him, Janos...
Oh.
Dorothy, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother.
The bailiff told me...
Fuck knows what she...
So how do you see it?
I was hungry. I want...
Of course I understand.
Finally, I just look around for something. What happens? This...
Who came back?
What I know? That's some crazy... What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now...
Do you know where Ada is?
That bastard. He come here to me, but I expect he biting some wench.
Don't worry.
You some
Well,
how the fuck?
I healed that wounded village.
Yeah. Come, Lydiana, but get me out first. Fantastic! I am stiff like plank of wood. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka.
Devil? How he get free, hey?
Me, Kubienka, and
Zizka, that mad bastard. And what about Ed?
Not yet.
That Polish fucker? He come see me. But in nearest village, no doubt.
I'll try asking around.
We meet in Devil's Den.
Hold on.
You want it back? Where I get coin? What do you say to my... I go now. I cannot wait.
We'll meet at the...
I hope. What God make flowers for?
Amen.
Go! Ja! Go! Ja! Go! Go! Ja!
Just a bit further.
Ja! Ja! Go! Ja! Go! Ja!
Just a bit further.
Go! Ja!
Quick. Whoa, whoa. They left almost nothing. Matthew's work, perhaps? Is that blood? This one tried to fight back, but failed.
You roast some meat at least, if you can. Praise be Jesus Christ, young man. I'm sorry to bother you, but I must stop you for a moment. Can I have a word?
Who are you, anyway? What do you want?
I am a royal customs collector. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Matthew, the king.
Ah,
Is that so? Why would that be?
the Dry Devil sent me.
That old bastard is still alive.
He's free again, thanks to us. He's getting his old band together.
That's so very sweet of him. So he whistles.
So,
For the record, I have nothing against the devil. But I'm doing well for myself as my own master.
don't you miss the Devil's...
I like to think of them sometimes too, but none of them really know why they're with the devil anyway. Most of, if the devil reigns, they would just drink themselves to death. At least I know.
And you're content...
Ah, you are quite wrong there, and it's still better than being...
The Devil and Zizka have a higher purpose.
How? Like capturing nobles, and we gutted their people, and they gutted us. But only the devil got the money. What the fuck is no?
Maybe you're right.
How'd you get involved with the devil anyway? Didn't it occur to you?
It's complicated.
No brat has ever said, when I grow... But somehow, a whole bunch of us ended up being just that. What lay you...
Someone has to stand up to Sigismund.
The devil said something similar, but I never quite understood it. Well, at least...
So you're not rejoining the Devil?
Aye.
I'll let him know.
Well, maybe not, though. Since you're already here...
What are you talking about?
What do you think? To the king! I am his...
Aye. And I'm...
So where's the payment?
What customs collector?
Piss all difference. Those who have, give. Those who don't, take.
The Devil's counting on me to find and reunite all of his old band.
Why should I care?
What do you think he's gonna do when he finds out his capture was all a setup?
Setup? What are you blabbering about?
Well, I'll just tell him there was a rat in his band that set him up. And I know who it was.
You bastard.
Are we finally on the same page?
Aye. It's bad enough I'm being hunted by the Miskovitz bailiff and the Sukdal captain. There's even a bounty on my head. I don't need a pissed-off devil coming after me too.
I heard about the bounty. You're the talk of every inn, after all. I reckon stealing from traders has made you rich, hasn't it?
More than you could imagine. Their pockets are either full of silver, or their wagons are bursting with goods. Kuttenberg is a wealthy town, and the merchants are flocking there like flies to... You can learn a thing or two that way.
How can I find you?
Our camp is in the woods on the hill by Visuka. It will probably take you a while to find it first.
I heard you stole a red...
Perhaps.
I just might.
It will not be...
You want a little too...
Go steal some more.
I'd like to...
What are you...
Here, mutt!
Hey, you there! Please help me.
What's going on?
I beg you, untie me. Thanks for untying me. Help me.
How about I take a look at you? No, but...
I see.
Didn't even hurt, did it?
Well,
Tell me more about this.
I was ambushed. They beat the shit out of me, took what they could carry.
Oh, be thankful they didn't...
True as that may be, they took all my...
I'll help you.
God will repay if you have some spare clothing. I'll take what you can give me. Boots and hose would come in useful, though.
I'll find you some... I don't have any...
Right.
I'll give you some... Here you are. That's all I...
Thank you so much. And God be with you.
This is going to take a while yet. And that's that. This is almost done.
Good morning to you. My friend?
You're not... Greetings.
Here are those
These will do just fine. Such a young, hard work. Too bad I'm not a few years younger.
you...
Here you go. You won't buy a castle for... Now, someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria. Would you...
Who's this?
A girl from the village. She...
Different?
She's had a hard life. She does odd jobs for the villagers here to make a living. Why would I drag myself up that hill when she's got young legs and...
Fine.
It's not far at all. Just cross the... Well, my friend.
Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? You here?
Christ, so much blood. What happened here? I have to tell Martha.
I brought Vic...
What?
The house was empty. And in the hearth room next to the bed, I found a puddle of blood. It hadn't...
Jesus Christ!
It might not be too late.
I don't know.
Did Victoria have problems with anyone?
No, definitely not. Good God. Although...
Can you think of...
Sometimes there's talk about how she lives alone and...
What?
Well, not everyone was happy that she brings our goods up to the... Once someone even drew something very ugly on our door. But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man? There's a war...
Who did she go and see at the camp?
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there, so tell them at the gate that you're bringing something from the smithy.
Who?
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband some time ago. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. There was one in particular. But he'd never hurt her. He might...
Who's this mystery?
I won't say. If word got out that I accused...
But I'm not about...
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Farmer Cooper. Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. But so she told him to sod off. He's a bitter old man.
Huh?
Well, that's true. So go and ask him yourself. He's always wearing but not a peep about what...
Don't worry. Is there anything else you can think of before I go?
I've already told you... What do you hear?
I'll have a look. I'd like to... What would you...
You'll have to make a bet. Finally. I'm glad you found what you needed.
I'm sorry.
Good day.
You're Cuba.
Aye, I am.
I'm looking for
Why should I?
Victoria.
A pity.
Would you happen to know anything about...
Huh. Maybe she moved to the... She was hanging around with them soldiers. Maybe she's doing it with them...
You can't be serious.
What goes around... I have a clean conscience.
Why don't you just admit the girl was a real thorn in your side? An old dog wanted some young meat.
Listen, you prick. What the fuck are you trying on? You'd better take that...
You're pissed.
Enough! You've been asking. Now you're gonna get it! Enough! I give up!
So?
Yeah, and I really don't know. Maybe she just decided village life...
What soldier?
I heard someone came across her up there in the forest while she was having... But I really...
All right.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Die! Go! Quick! 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 Go! Go! Die! Go! Die! Die! Die!
Utoljára mondom, ne bámulj és húzz az agyádba! Gyerünk, gyere, ha mersz!
Nem kellett volna beleütnöd az orrodat.
God bless you, sir.
Would you help me out? I'm looking for someone.
Well, that depends. Who are you looking for?
Victoria, a girl from Miskovitz. They send her up here with goods from the smithy.
You'll have to ask the blacksmith. The smithy is opposite the entrance in the upper part of the camp. If you don't see it, you'll hear it at least. You can't miss the back.
Thanks a lot.
God bless you.
Vince sieltä jomorut!
Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
No niin vaan, missä sartat magat? Basnira!
Offeni, the nemire kraagis.
No, mitäs te hullajälöt?
Äsken tuuroito.
Vince sieltä jomorut! Basnira! No niin vaan, missä...
Who's the pokol but the fuss?
No, mitäs te hullajälöt?
Keep up.
How can I help you to...
Show me your...
What can you do?
Hola. Hola.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
It's like I'm invisible, so... The nation starts stealing real food. There's nothing to take. We've been here a long time.
I'd like a beer.
Right up. Everything the surrounding villages could offer. Bullshit. Those dung grappers are living off something, right? Greetings. What brings you...
Does the name
No.
She's a girl from Miska.
Ah, I know who you mean. I'm no good with names, but...
Who did she...
She got along with the merchants, but
Who?
A soldier from the provisioning unit. I'd say her business dealings were more...
Where can I find it?
He's lying in the infirmary. He's got gut ache, and you can...
Thanks.
Eh?
Christ almighty. It's just that you look...
Muscular? Wise.
I'm sorry, sir.
I know very well what you meant. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of...
Yes.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not...
But I thought that was just...
So you see, Musa of Mali is my name. Scholar, explorer.
My name is Henry.
Welcome then.
I saw an arena in the camp. When will there be...
Firstly, I would not call it not even a chogan, and, to answer your question, there will...
What's that?
A riding game. Very hard. 2 teams of riders with wooden mallets try to get a whoever does so more time.
And what's so dangerous about that?
When the mallet lands on your head. In any case, nothing teaches you how to ride a horse.
Why did they ban the tourneys?
Because it went too far. Instead of matching skills, since the tournament was banned.
What did you...
Merely dumb violence for its own sake. For a seer, the skill set where I come from, every fighter must be able to ride. In addition, he should also be able to hold his own when fighting with a spear and a sword. And above all, he must not be a coward.
For a seer? You really never met any...
I shall not lie to you. Here, in the camp, there is only a common...
Are you the... But I need to talk...
And I need something for the pain.
Tell me exactly...
My belly hurts. It's from the fucking pig swill they get.
Maybe... Does it hurt?
Oh! Oh!
Do you remember...
What do you think?
Try and think about it. Maybe it's not from food.
Bollocks. I know.
Is anyone else not feeling well?
No, I'm the only one. Although, one other fellow was complaining about his stomach grumbling and gurgling.
I think that's enough. You might run off to the latrine a few times, but then you'll be right as... Well, if the King's army is full of little girls like you, be a man, will you? And stop...
And you can fuck off. If you was any good, you'd bring me something for...
I think I have...
Thanks.
I hope it finds... Well?
Not yet.
No.
It'll be all right. Where's I gonna...
It's about...
Christ almighty. Now she sent someone to try and...
But...
Well, she's tried practically everything. Complaining...
And what was she trying to...
Look, we had a bit of fun once or twice.
But Victoria's missing.
What do you mean she's missing?
As if the Earth, seeing as you two...
She didn't tell anyone? Not even...
There was...
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought...
What were you expecting? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Not far from here to the east, there's a spot where you... A small clearing in the forest, where there's a...
Good. I'll look there.
I know. But bring her... Tell her she's a stupid cow. I didn't force her to do...
You're not a man. Hell, you're not even a human being. Maybe just a sack of shit without a
But...
Listen, either you get yourself together and take care of that girl, or I'll see to it that your little bellyache will be the least of your worries.
All right, all right.
Damn right.
I feel much better.
I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water. The people there call themselves the Free, but they have neither head nor neck.
I apologize.
God be with you.
Greetings, sir.
You do not know who I am?
Nothing.
You and half the camp. I don't have time for you, peasant.
Sorry.
Then do not...
Oi, you! Come here!
You again?
Go! Quick! God! Quick! God! Whoa!
I shall kiss your cheek so mild.
You're Victoria.
And who are you?
No one important. Well, it all started like...
I'm not interested in any damn horseshoes.
Wait, though. I'm Henry. Black sent me to talk to you. They're worried something happened to you because you vanished all of a sudden.
I don't want to go back there. I want to stay with my Black. Where is he?
Because he's lying in the infirmary. But I know what happened to you. I was at your house and saw... well, everything.
You have no idea what's going on.
Then tell me what happened. After all, talking about it will help you feel better.
Well, you already know that me and Black used to meet. First he says he wants to be with me, then that he's a soldier of the king and serving him. There's gossip in the village that I'm the camp whore who'll sleep with anyone for a handful of grain. Whenever I left to go up there, they'd shout it, and then I found out that...
And...
Of course. The villagers...
And...
I was desperate. I picked some herbs, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I said to myself...
So you cut your...
Yes, with a knife. I cut myself once or twice. I wiped off the blood with an apron and my skirt, but it was everywhere. I couldn't bear to...
Thanks for confiding in me.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
You know what would be best? If you just forgot about Black.
Seriously?
Because he might have promised you the moon. But all he really... Well, you're not going to let this destroy you, are you?
You might... I've already lost one man. For a while, I started to believe I'd no longer have to live hand to mouth. to do the worst work imaginable and now I should settle for one of those village donkeys. I can barely feed myself.
Don't take this the wrong way.
But...
I might know of a place.
Oh?
Not far from here is a tavern. It's called the Devil's Den. I'm sure they'd find...
I've heard of that place. And what I've heard wasn't very nice.
Well, it's not a place fit for a royal banquet. But if you weren't afraid in a camp full of soldiers, all they'll want you to do is serve cold beer. You just have to be a little careful. Don't let them push you around. And
I know how to put my foot down. I'm not afraid of hard work. And right now...
So you don't want to go back to Miss...
Just once, for the last time. I'll get a few things, and when the baby arrives...
I'm glad to hear that.
Now you're going to get it!
Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
And you'll get another right away!
Do it!
Show your stuff!
You want to try me?
Show what you're made of! Take that fucker out, damn it!
You want to try me?
I'll get you!
Go!
Ha!
Go fuck yourself!
You're mine!
Quick!
You're no match for us!
Do it!
Fuck yourself! It's a wonder you're still standing. Oh, Jesus Christ! Show what you're made of.
Ha! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Ha! Go fuck yourself!
Fuck me! No, no, fuck!
Christ, I need some sleep.
Greetings to you.
What a cheap old... Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them.
Treadlight. The name's Treadlight.
Show me your... Let's talk about the price. Satisfied?
Look, offer a... You see? Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
I feel like laying down.
I could use a nap. I could use a nap.
What are you doing here?
Searching for treasure.
I was being...
What do you mean? I've got this here treasure.
Oh, don't...
And why would I... I'm not sharing.
What if you're looking in the wrong... Right now, all you really have is a worthless drawer.
Oh, I haven't even... It's a deal. If you...
I thought you can shove that...
Take it or leave. Look, map.
Gah! Quick! Gah! Go! Go! Keep it up. Quick! Ka! Ka! Da! Ka! Quick! Go! Just a bit further. Da! Go! Go! Quick! Quick! Whoa, whoa.
God bless. Careful.
I... What can you do? Excellent. Excellent. Next time it'll...
Mein Gott.
What a day.
I'm looking for someone.
That means nothing.
And he plays dice.
Ja, jetzt weiß. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday with some Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning, and I'm still feeling...
Where can I find...
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday, but a bunch of Kerala from Bilani who all...
And you...
In Bel...
Thanks a lot.
Tut mir leid. I can't really... If I were you, I would ask the Bilani innkeeper. With luck...
I should have...
Ja, Spieler from all around.
Do you know...
You should ask the...
Why should I ask?
Well...
Do I have to make you...
It's just some village.
Look, I've heard a lot. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared. Just at the same...
She left alone?
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn.
So Adder took the...
Natürlich.
So where is the local...
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is...
I'll go to...
You should be careful.
I'll be on my way. And thank you.
Nichts zu danken. Hm? Oh, it's just you.
Good day.
Go! Ka! 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 Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
Quick! Quick! Ja! Come on!
Whoa! Whoa!
For a suffering wretch. Spare a few coins. God will repay you.
Where do you want to go?
God, oh, come on.
Greetings. Did you... I...
Do you know what...
No, but try asking the dice players.
Are the...
That's them. At that table, over there. The devil...
How did...
Terribly. He owed a lot of... Care.
Ludwig threw a 5 that one time, then another 5 and a 1. I threw 3 too, but I took a 1 and threw again.
I'll be right with you.
Good doggy. Good.
It seems you're looking for help.
Indeed I am. I am Sir Jan.
Pleased to meet you.
Who are you, anyway?
My name is Henry. And you could say I'm in this...
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with...
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep your wit... Have you faced Cumans? Turks?
I've faced the Cumans. Those Hungarian mercenaries.
My condolences. But your experience with... I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother. And I...
Your colours, sir. Battlements, silver and red. Are they...
Moravia. I'm the heir to... that is... I'm...
The heir, or...
Lord, now. But let's not waste time on niceties and family.
How was your...
We were ambushed by this band of Cuman. They killed my men and took...
How come they didn't kill...
They're not stupid. They knew he was a knight and they could...
What brought...
We were riding to Sedlet.
What's so important in Sedlet?
We were transporting a... That's a family matter. Certainly not until you promised to...
Is anyone else gonna...
No one. You will just... I asked the Lord of Pisek for help. But it seems the Bohemian lords are shitting their brays and afraid to...
So you...
Are you afraid? They sneaked up on. They won't be expecting a counterattack so soon.
It sounds pretty hazardous.
Well, we'll go back to the place where the Cumans ambushed us, follow their tracks and catch up with them. Can I count on you?
It's no small...
True, but don't worry. And also, like so.
All right.
Yeah, excellent. I was starting to think, but I need you to obey my command.
I understand.
Follow me, Henry. Mount up and ride with me. The place where we were ambushed isn't far.